Hey guys, and welcome back to Castle Crush, and today we are back here again with the nature mode in Castle Crush. And the plan here for today with the nature mode is to use a giant Dryad deck. And this was suggested by someone in the comments, so if I can find that comment, I'll put it on the screen here. I'm bad at remembering names, and it was a handful of days ago. Anyways, so we have Dryads, and we have the Hollow Knight, Vampire, Dark Angel, and of course Metamorph and Giant Growth. So I don't know why I said of course Metamorph. We haven't used Metamorph in quite a number of decks, I think. And so it's cool to use the Metamorph again. But it's even more cool because this deck, all the other cards actually play pretty solidly against Skeletons and Archers, which are exactly the cards that you'd want to avoid with Metamorph. So it's reasonably easy to actually clear those. And then after I've cleared them, then I can play the Metamorphs. So it does kind of work, I think, reasonably well. I will say I'm not entirely sure I need the protection in there. That's one card that I might take out. But everything else has worked surprisingly well for me with this deck. So before we start off, let's open up these chests that we have. And we have a silver chest here. And then we have a free chest. And finally we have a victory chest. So, Meteor, Skeleton, Swarm, nothing cool, nothing too cool in that victory chest. See, this is pretty good right here, though. Watch this. This is, like, super good setup to play against this right here with. Ooh, nice. So, healing back up over time. They're going to try to rage through it, but I'm not having any of that. I was not having any of that. And now we can go Metamorph, boom, and they're in trouble. They are in trouble. Giant Growth, they're in big trouble. They better have 2 gusts of wind, because otherwise I would say this match is over. And it is. Alright, so flawless victory there. It's interesting how good the Dark Angel seems to work in certain types of decks. If you get it against the right cards now, after this buff, it's pretty solid. I can't speak to the Dryad outside of this game mode, but at least in nature mode, it's still pretty commonly used. And it still seems to be a staple in a lot of decks, so the nerf can't have hit it that badly, if you know what I mean. Oh, that was kind of unlucky because things were going... So I'm going to put this guy right here, and then what we're going to do is arrows. I know it would have kept the vampire alive. I should have waited with the vampire, but the way things worked out, I kind of panicked a little bit. So, I was going to say, getting the Dark Angel right here would be very good. So, okay, they left the match. They're not going to put up with my... stuff right here. And we're just gonna go Metamorph. I'm surprised though I managed to come up with a deck here that seems to be kind of effective. I mean, I knew the Dryad was like pretty decent in this game mode, but I thought maybe the nerf would have like hit it more significantly than it has. It seems like kind of a higher mana deck to start out with in this match, but it still works pretty solidly once I can get the cards out, and assuming I play them in the right order here. We'll just start out with the Dryad, and I should have waited, of course. We got another game plan here, too, with arrows. And boom. Pretty well played, actually, I think. When I really turned this match around. Just through a combination of playing my cards pretty carefully. So the Dryad goes down, but that's not a huge issue. Boom, let's go. And this looks like a rushing deck they're trying to come at me with, which is pretty frustrating to play against with this, but it doesn't matter. We'll try our best anyways. If I could get a vampire going, would definitely help here. They may try to swap lanes on me, which is not too big of an issue, because we have a metamorph that I can play against that genie. And then we'll try and just go for another one here. I can see what they're doing, but it's not too big of a deal. So, I like to play this here. I don't know if this is a bad move. I didn't mean to have all of this in one lane and have the demon going at it, but the thing is that the demon isn't a huge threat, kind of. Not really a huge threat there, as you could... Well, okay, that did not go as planned. I'm going to swap things up here. We have to go on the defense. On the defensive, if we can turn this Hollow Knight, that's going to change this situation. And I think it will. But this is okay. We can work with this. Come on, yes, I was like, I need the Dark Angel to gain some power right there, and it did. So, pretty solid stuff. Anyways, that is going to do it for this video. So leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought in the comments about this video and what other types of content I should create. Maybe subscribe if you're new to my channel. And thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more videos.